My name is Russ Rywell, and I'm sorry that I can't be with you tonight. But I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about our speech and debate program and the course Debate 1 that your student is enrolled in. First, speech and debate is a course that intends to build public speaking skills and academic debating skills, as well as exposing students to speech and debate competitions. Now, for some students, it will just be quite basic. They'll learn some skills, they'll feel more comfortable talking in public, they'll understand how to structure an argument and present one. And to them, that'll be enough, and they can go on with other activities that they find interesting. To other students, they will find it exciting, they will enjoy the competition, perhaps do well at it, and want to do more of it. And those are the students that will primarily take debates 2, 3 honors, and 4 honors. But whatever happens with your student in this course, I can assure you that if they put in the work, they'll get a lot out of it. So let's talk about some basic parameters. First, this course, like any other at Beach High, uses the Schoology platform. In Schoology, if you go through your students' portals, you will see folders. One has class information with the class rules, procedure, and syllabus. Anything you need to see about the course is there. And then another folder will have team info, which includes a calendar of all the competitions and events that are available to the students. Also, assignments will be posted there. Supporting material for assignments will be posted there, and most assignments will be turned in on Schoology. So make sure your student is familiar with it if they're not already. Speaking of class info, I don't want to go through the entire syllabus right now because we don't have it in front of us, but the most important grading category is, as you would expect, speeches and debates in class. So your student, since it's a speech and debate class, will need to, at some point, speak in front of the class and debate in front of the class. I want to make sure that's clear up front so that everybody knows that. In addition, there will be an idea of introducing the students to speech and debate competitions, which have been going on in the United States as a formalized league since the 1920s. Each student should go to 2 or 3 tournaments out of a course of about 17 that are available throughout the year. Most of the tournaments that they will go to will either be a one-day tournament on Saturday or perhaps an after-school into the evening Tuesday event. There is the opportunity for first-year students to take a trip to the University of Florida at the end of October for just a few of the students. In any case, this portion of their grade will be just 10%. So it's meant as an introduction, not something that's seriously going to affect their academic performance, at least in first year debate. That also means that I'm going to need your help as well. Students have to get to these tournaments, and we need adults to actually judge these tournaments. You may say, well, I have no experience. But it's like the jury system. It's built around convincing the everyday person. And just like the jury system, we couldn't function without people like you to help us. So I hope you'll be as committed as your student to going to a tournament or 2 this year. Also, I'd like to point out that speech and debate is a much more academic course than many of the electives that they could take at Miami Beach Senior High School. So, if your student is looking for a course that is less classroom work and academic work, then speech and debate may not be the best course for them. If they are committed, though, it can be a wonderful experience and allow them to generate skills that they can use for the rest of their lives. I've kept in touch with many of my former students, and to a person, they all look back on speech and debate and say how much it's helped them both in college and their careers. Students that are active in speech and debate tend to go to very good schools, oftentimes very highly competitive universities, and do very well afterwards in their careers. Well, what else can I tell you? If you need to reach me further, you can always reach me at my email, rrywell, that's RRYWELL, at dadeschools.net. I'm also available on my classroom phone, which is extension 2657. In other words, the room number 657 with a 2 in front of it. Well, that's all I have for now. I'm looking forward to a great year of working with you and your students